I'm back on two wheels, exploring new edges of the island. If you make these kinds of runs around the island, like I am, you are gonna notice something. Bali is a land steeped in unique spiritualism. The evidence is in every town, every block, even every home. I give the bike a rest. My new friend Patu invites me to his house to help me get a handle on their unique belief systems.
Like this? Yes, mostly the home we trying, but some, must be have all Balinese people home, but we have the kid. But it's not always this bigger, you know, even smaller.
Yeah.
How much?
It's an essential part of all Balinese homes, and if somebody in the home dies, you have to take them through this ceremonial entrance.
When the bees come to the temple like this means must be something interesting. They like it here. You know.
It's auspicious.
So, auspicious. With the three doors, that one. Is for our teacher, you know, for a father. If we praying, we always asking to the God who live there, you know, for our safety, for the good life in the future, you know.
How often do you pray?
I try every evening.
The temples just scale up from the homes.
You know, there's a couple ways to look at these temple guardians. One is pretty obvious, that they're just keeping negative energy from coming into the temple, but we can go deeper. Let's think of the temple as a metaphor for us, that there's this space inside of us of complete awareness and presence. But not all of you can go in that temple. There's a part of you, the part that's grasping for what it feels is good and pushing away what it feels is bad, that can't come in. The part that's worrying about tomorrow and regretting what happened yesterday, that can't come in either. You have to allow these temple guardians to shred that part of you, leave it behind, and then you can enter the holy space. Here's another reminder as we get to the sanctum of the temple. Am I ready to come in? Am I here or am I here? There's only one way to really get in.
I can't get in.
Can't go in?
Johnny, 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 you are always in your mind. You just embarrassed yourself on camera. Where did I put my bike key? Should I get an ice cream? You eat too much sugar, man. Stop eating so many ice creams. Oh, fate is giving me one more shot at this today. Here we go. As I climb the steps, every guardian is a reminder. Drop your thoughts, drop your concerns, drop your plans. Be here now. Be with the climb. Be with the wind and the sounds. Oh! So I got to the gates, but I missed the Balinese temple protocol. My new friend tells me to wait while he grabs a symbolic sarong for me. And then I am officially in. Woohoo!
Okay, I'm still trying to get to the bottom of exactly what the ceremony is for. I heard down below that the ceremony is to appease the goddess of the mountain for safety for the village.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Fish?
Fish.
Peace.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, so there'll be peace for the world. That's a good prayer. Yeah.
Just as this is happening, the neighborhood begins to flow into the temple. I'm the knucklehead in the middle of their well-versed ceremony. But no one seems to mind. In fact, they are beyond welcoming. Although I'm a stranger, I feel like an honored guest.
It's the world.
Yeah, like human, what is the tree, like the all of the in the world.
And who's sitting above the world?
Huh?
In the top person?
Yeah, it's God.
It's God.
Yeah, God.
God, the combination of Shiva, Brahma, Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, all the one. Yeah.
And you know?
Huh?
Do you know about it?
Yeah, I know a little bit about that. So they're all one God in Bali because of the sort of religious requirements, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it. So there was a time, it's a little complicated history, but first Hinduism came to Bali, and then Islam came, and Islam was kind of sweeping through the archipelago, and all the Hindus and the Buddhists fled to Bali, and they were about to get swept away, but suddenly the Dutch arrived, and they said, stop the fighting, everything as it is, peace accords, religious tolerance. But then Islamic government kind of came to power. They started tightening the screws on the religious openness, meaning they set some kind of a regulation that, okay, religious tolerance, but it has to be monotheistic. So the Balinese were like, we're in a bind now, you know, Hinduism has many gods. So they combined Shiva, Brahma, and Vishnu into one god to satisfy this monotheistic requirement and preserved their faith. This guy looks a little bit like you. Is this you? Okay, thank you very much, my friend. Yeah, it was nice to meet you.
What's your name?
John.
John.